Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 low-cap crypto gems that will survive the upcoming bear market.
Because these are low-cap gems with utility. And if you're a low-cap gem with utility and you can stick around, man, you could see some serious gains.
Welcome to the Bean Pod. This is your place for all things stocks and crypto. From beginner tips to expert picks. Use this as fuel for your investing journey, because when you're in the know, your money will grow.
The Bean Pod is presented by DAOmaker, the top crypto launchpad in the industry.
DAOmaker allows people to participate in top crypto projects before they launch and generate some of the best returns you can find anywhere.
They also provide growth solutions for crypto projects that are looking for funding and assistance with marketing.
With their revolutionary new public strongholder offerings, everyone can get early access to top crypto projects regardless of their net worth.
DAOmaker is rapidly disrupting the venture capital industry. If you're interested, head over to DAOmaker.com to learn more.
Welcome to the Bean Pod. This is Shane, aka the Jolly Green Investor.
And this is Josh, the Nifty Investor.
Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 low-cap crypto gems that will survive the upcoming bear market.
Because these are low-cap gems with utility. And if you're a low-cap gem with utility and you can stick around, man, you could see some serious gains.
The risk to reward ratio on these projects is, very attractive, right? Because they have small market caps, which means they have a lot of room to grow. But because of what we're about to say in this episode, you can tell that they're not going anywhere. These projects will not die in a bear market. 90% of these shit coins and these altcoins, they will go away. Not these ones, right? These are names you need to put on your watch list.
Like you'll always have a Bitcoin sticking around. You'll have the ethereums, you'll have the polygons, right? The Matics, the XRPs, potentially, we'll see. But with these really low cap gems, when there's a bear market and money's not pouring into these projects, it's really hard for them to survive, a period of 2-3 years.
Yep.
If that is what the next bear market looks like.
For sure. People are always asking, I want 100x, I want 10x, I want 1000x. Well, these low cap gems, these could potentially provide that. So this is an important episode. Yeah.
So let's jump into our first one. I think this is a project we've both been relatively high on. We did make calls on these back when they were at like this one in particularly was like $1.
Yep.
And it went up to like $20 or something like that.
That's right.
It has come down significantly since that time.
It's in that buy zone.
But man, does this project have some serious utility.
All right, what are we talking about here?
Vector Space AI.
VXV.
This one is literally spearheading the artificial and machine learning movement in the crypto world. And it's helping to drive data analytics to some serious level. Like we're talking NASA, we're talking PubMed, we're talking Microsoft, we're talking the stock market.
Yeah. So VXV, Vector Space AI, they have a proprietary AI technology that identifies hidden data sets within biosciences, finance. So, data is the new oil. They're working with the S&P 500, Global, and Morningstar. These are financial institutions. They're identifying trends in stocks and financial trading. They're working with, the National Library of Medicine?
That's right, yeah.
To find patterns in medical research.
So,
and then, man.
Super interesting stuff. I mean, think about this. You can go on their website and they have like this correlation data set looking image. And I think they're eventually going to turn this into a virtual reality metaverse type of thing. So you can like walk around in it and see where they're gathering all the data. But basically they're using algorithms to detect hidden relationships so they can create a correlation and identify something that's going to happen in the future before it happens. Think about the impacts this will have on the stock market.
Huge.
Think about the impacts this can have on health, on the healthcare. So they actually had if you go on their website, you can see what they did. They were able to identify, pretty much takes like 1,000 different articles, peer-reviewed, hence working at PubMed, peer-reviewed articles, identifies keywords, and pieces it all together to spit out the one company that could potentially save you from COVID.
It's crazy. Like, it's such an amazing technology, and this platform is just getting started. So they're going to be helping corporations make multi-billion-dollar decisions using their platform. And here's the kicker. The VXV token needs to be held by the companies in order to subscribe to their services. So the token has utility. These big companies are going to need to buy the VXV token in order to use their services in their AI platform to find these hidden data sets in the financial, medical, you name it field. VXV is a small cap gem, and come a bear market, I don't think they're going anywhere.
Well, the stock market is not going anywhere.
Nope.
And if you can provide stock traders with real-time data to make future decisions to profit from this, this is a this is like $1 trillion opportunity here.
And you're sitting at a $60 million market cap right now.
Yeah, backed by patents.
Yeah.
And if you look into their white paper, they're expecting $1.5 billion in revenue by year 3 of the project. They're still so early. They use 50% of the revenue to do buybacks.
Right.
So from a supply demand perspective, they only have 50 million tokens in circulation. When they're going to keep buying back the tokens, it's eventually going to be reduced to about 10 million. So you're going to have all these companies fighting for a scarce resource, 10 million tokens. It will drive the price up to, in my opinion, potentially like $1,000.
It could. You have data is the new oil, the stock market, biosciences, it's not going away. This company's just getting started. This will survive a bear market. I'm betting on VXV.
Okay. I like it.
Next one, let's go to one that's a little bit more fun.
Sure.
All right, blockchain gaming, play to earn gaming. This I think is very much the future of the video game industry, playing and earning crypto while you do it. Now, what is one of the biggest and fastest growing gaming sectors of all? It's mobile gaming, right? People are playing these simple, fun, addictive games on their phones. So I'm looking to one of the best looking companies that's now making a portfolio of easy to play, fun to play to earn crypto blockchain games. And that's Doge Dash.
So we had the founder on our podcast not long ago. Tune in, check it out. Because when you actually get to speak to the founder of a project and you get to see the passion and the direction that they're heading, we've actually taken a dive into their white papers. We've spoken to the founder to understand the direction that they're heading. I follow these guys on Twitter, stick around their Telegram. I see the developments that are occurring every day. Just because you don't hear about something for a little while doesn't mean big things aren't happening, right?
Yeah.
So they had their little play to earn 2D version of the game. Mobile gaming, there's like 2.8 billion mobile gamers on the planet, right? It's a $200 billion industry. They were trying to make this something really simple for people to get into crypto. But now that people they got a whole bunch of subscribers to this game, they're revamping it. They're turning it into something pretty fucking cool.
The 3D version, right?
The 3D version of the game, which when you start to think about the metaverse and you put it on your little Oculus Rift and running through zombies and collecting coins that are going directly into your wallet.
Yeah.
And it's pretty big backing, right? Who do we have?
So you have Paul Caslin, the founder, who is a Grammy nominated director. He's working with, Justin Bieber. They just brought on Snoop Dogg's son as the creative director of the company. So they've got connections in the industry, big time. And first of all, shout out, we were early on this one. We were posting on Twitter and in the Discord when it was at a $5 million market cap.
Oh, yeah. Went up to like 100 mil.
And it went, $100 million market cap. This was like a 20x or something, right? That was one of our best calls in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, shout out. You probably made some money on that one.
For sure.
But now it's back down. $15 million market cap. And they have their new game coming out.
So you think about the run that went on for a 2D version of the game. Think about the run it could go on when they start marketing heavily for this 3D version of the game.
The project's great. The team is great. And the reason why I think this will survive a bear market is the passion behind the entire community and the team. They're hell-bent on creating a portfolio, not just one. They started with Doge Dash. It was 2D Mario Run style. Now they're doing Crypto Dash, right?
Zombie Dash.
Zombie Dash.
Yep.
They're going to keep making these simple games that all tie into their token, that you earn their token. They're going to keep doing it through a bear market. I'm thinking Doge Dash is not going anywhere.
And when we spoke about Paul and his connections, there's an example of how it's already being utilized. One is we have Snoop Dogg's son as creative director. The second thing is this is one of the only games that has licensed music built into it. You can't get that with any other game. They always play. It's always like these shitty do.
Right.
Like, you actually get like Rihanna soundtracks into the game. And that's just another example of his connections.
I love it. I'm betting on the team. I'm betting on the community. I'm betting on their commitment to the cause. I think Doge Dash survives a bear market.
Me too.
So what do we got next?
Let's move into some. So basically, we're talking about projects, like Doge Dash, for example. It's on Binance Smart Chain. super complex to grab, right? Like,
Yeah, pancake swap's no fun.
oh my goodness. So even I'm sometimes like, well, how high does my freaking slippage percentage have to be? Am I doing this wrong? Is there a decimal in here? Like, it's complicated, right? You need to obtain BNB. You need to bring it over to into your trust wallet.
You know what the worst part is? When you're using pancake swap, you have to use it through like a MetaMask or a trust wallet. So you can't actually keep track of your portfolio, your profits, your losses in pancake swap.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that for you, right? So what's the solution?
I think making something really simple for everybody to use. Everybody who's new to the space. That's Copiosa. Trades under the ticker COP. With tons of new people entering the crypto space, especially the Binance Smart Chain projects. Like, these are the ones where you think of like these meme coins and these Binance Smart Chain it's really cool because it's so these are where
it's
like
approachable.
This is where the opportunities are, I think, for those 100x gains.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's what people want.
It's the wild west of crypto.
They're coming into the crypto world for these projects, but when you can't figure out how to freaking buy a coin, it's frustrating. Copiosa is going to make this really easy for everybody.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think when you're talking about someone who can simplify the user experience of trading on the Binance Smart Chain, they're building a native mobile app, which already above PancakeSwap, huge win. You won't necessarily have to use a trust wallet or a MetaMask rather to keep track of your stuff, because Copiosa, not only can you trade, will you be able to trade on it, but you can track your portfolio. They're also bringing out these NFT analytics tools and a dashboard which can snipe NFTs and keep track of your NFTs. They're really building an all-in-one app to bring people who don't know anything about crypto into crypto. So I love the project and the direction they're moving. And again, we all speak about the community and the team, right? These guys are passionate. And
Super.
Yeah. So like, what's the market cap right now? 10 million?
Super small.
Yeah.
This
is a low cap gem, certified.
Yeah, certified.
Beanstalk, small cap gem.
Because think about once the app comes out and they start getting usage and their Copiosa coins, like the BNB token, for example, for Binance, it's the native token to the exchange. It's used. What could this token do when it's getting used every single day by all these people from around the world new to the crypto space?
Yep, 100%.
Right? So
Copiosa, I think they're going to survive a bear market. I think they're built to last.
Yep. Yahoo! What's another one we have? Who else can last in a bear market?
So keeping along the line of exchanges, let's move from crypto trading exchanges to NFT marketplaces.
Okay.
So as we always talk about in this podcast, NFTs are here to stay. We're just at the beginning of a new global trend, which is NFTs, minting NFTs, buying, selling, trading. So I'm looking at small cap NFT marketplaces that are innovating.
Right.
Now, the one I have in mind is the thing that sets them apart is they're a gasless cross-chain NFT marketplace. And they're the first one in the world to do this. So what does this mean? They're gasless. To make transactions, you're not paying these high gas fees like you do on Ethereum, on OpenSea, even on some of the other chains sometimes, even if it's only a couple of bucks, right? It's a deterrent for a lot of people trying to get into the NFT space. And cross-chain is huge because not only are they going to operate on the popular chains like Ethereum, but also Solana, Avalanche, BSC. They're going to bring in all these chains into their marketplace. I'm talking about Curate, trades on the ticker XCUR.
You mentioned, I think, one of the biggest things there, and that's gasless. Remember when NFTs were popping off and that Ethereum network got so clogged up, and it was $150 to $200 to make a single transaction. My cousin was looking to mint some NFTs because she's a really good artist. And she was like, I didn't want to pay these huge fees. Like, this solves that problem. And it looks sleek. Like, this Curate product looks sharp. It doesn't look complicated. It's very user-friendly.
It's a really nice native mobile app.
Yeah.
Right?
Free minting. No other platform does that.
Yep.
It's a mobile and desktop. No other platform offers that.
OpenSea does now, but they're the only one.
Right.
Yep.
So, but again, that's only Ethereum.
Yep.
I think they're going to be introducing some Solana shortly here, but you got staking rewards.
Mm-hmm. One thing I really like about the Curate platform, and which makes the token super attractive, is buyers and sellers receive 0.5% of every sale in Curate token. So it's like you're always receiving their token. Their token's going into more people's hands. The volume's going up. It's getting in people's faces. I really like the little things in their business model that they've put into the app. And as you said, It's a super nice app. And what's the market cap right now? 8 to 10 mil?
Super low.
Tiny.
Yeah. And they're carbon neutral. You know, I like the little things like that.
Yeah.
Carbon neutral, 0% commissions on the platform. I think they're also going to be integrating an NFT launchpad as well.
Yeah.
If you look on the roadmap.
100%. And you think about the tailwinds that are in the NFT sector right now. Disney, Nike, Instagram, they're all getting into NFTs, right? OpenSea is not going to be the winner. That one company takes all. It's going to be a multi-winner here. And for cross-chain gasless, man, at Curate, the token was at $8 a few months ago. Now it's at $1.
Yeah. Discount.
Yeah.
And, when we had Chris of Quoth on here, that Google for NFTs, he brought up a really interesting point about blueprints, ensuring that they're verified and it's the real one. NFTs are going to be, I think he's talking about NASA. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to need NFTs for like literally everything to ensure that's a real thing.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
a platform like this could be huge.
Not only is this a small cap gem, but they're already listed on big exchanges like KuCoin and Gate.io.
Right.
So this thing has the potential to really kick off. So I think if you look at the tailwinds of the industry, NFTs, the platform's slick, great mobile app, huge roadmap. I don't think Curate's going anywhere during a bear market.
No. Now it just comes down to marketing.
Yep.
Let's get it out there.
Let's get it going. All right. What do you got?
So we've covered Curate for NFTs. We've covered a play to earn game, Doge Dash.
Mm-hmm.
We've covered biosciences and hidden relationships and data of vector space.
Yep.
We've covered getting people into these Binance smart chain projects easily with Copiosa. This other one's quite interesting. This is a proof of view protocol. I think it was the first patented protocol on the blockchain.
Right.
So when I say proof of view, what I mean by this is, and it ties into the NFT space slightly, this is going to save advertisers billions upon billions of dollars. And the platform behind this is Verasity.
It's kind of like an esports streaming advertising technology play.
So yeah, so pretty much what it does, it trades under the ticker VRA, Verasity with an S. Basically, the way it's going to save advertisers so much money is because, let's say you spend $1 million on an ad, right? Other companies will send bots and fake views to platforms to eat into your advertising spend. This platform, this proof of view protocol, is going to identify real views and fake views, right? That's going to save advertisers billions of dollars. Where do they have patents at the moment? China and the US, two of the biggest online advertisers in the world. China spends $120 billion on advertising each year, with 65% of these ads being done online.
It's big.
This is going to save advertisers billions.
Yeah, no, 100%. So going deeper into the statistics of what you could call fraud bots and ad fraud, they think as long as there's more than 5% fraud, and as it currently stands, it could be over 50% fraud in these fake views, video publishers are losing money on their ad spend. 45% of all ad spend is in video, and 64% of ad fraud is in video content.
Right.
So online advertisers in the video space are getting absolutely ripped off, and there's no tracking. If you're promoting a video on TikTok, for example, those are fake views.
Yeah.
Twitch, YouTube, it's all the same. Verasity is going to solve that. And they're already working in the esports world with huge players. Riot Games, some of the biggest games in the world. They're kind of building their own Twitch platform, which already has this technology integrated into it.
Yeah, they partner with Axie Infinity. I know, Axie Infinity, they've kind of come down a little bit as well.
Yep.
But they're one of the biggest market cap games out there in terms of crypto. It's for the Galaxy Cup. This is kind of like their first intro into esports verification.
Okay.
And the esports world is growing at a rate of 13% per year. So you have Verasity, but then you have Vera Esports, which is, again, doing the proof of view. But the cool thing about this is you can do view to earn.
View to earn.
Yeah. So just by watching the advertisements, watching the gameplay, you can actually accumulate VRA tokens.
Yeah, and not only that, the streamers accumulate them as well.
That's right.
So they're building their own ecosystem in the esports world. They kind of have their own platform like Twitch,
yeah,
where streamers and viewers are earning VRA. The ads are all authenticated. You can track the views through their blockchain and NFT platform. It's all there for you to see. No one can manipulate the numbers and the engagement that you're getting on online ads.
Yeah.
So Verasity has really hit the nail on a bunch of emerging trends, which is esports, streaming, and video ads. That's why they're not going anywhere during a bear market, right?
No. And I think they just got listed to Binance as well. They just had a major uplisting. So there's these guys are sticking around.
100%.
It's precise, secure, verifiable audience metrics.
Their market cap right now is sitting just below 100 million, around 80, 85 million. The token was at nearly 10 cents, maybe 8 or 9 cents. Now it's down to 2 cents.
Right.
So again, it's sitting in that despair zone like a lot of altcoins are. I think we were kind of surprised when we saw how low the market cap had gotten on Verasity because we love this project so much. But when you're talking about small cap gems, and for me, a small cap gem is under 100 million market cap, right?
Yeah.
So right now, luckily for investors that want to get into Verasity, it's sitting in a good zone. And I think during a bear market, Verasity is not going anywhere.
Yeah. And again, pointing back to that patent, we've discussed 2 projects on here that have patents in really big sectors.
For sure. Yeah, that's important.
With vector space and Verasity.
Those are those are 5 super, like, just rock solid small cap gems.
Yeah. And I hold all these, and these are the 5 projects that I'll be holding on to. Like, I see the potential in the future for them. Same way I saw potential for Ethereum back in 2016.
Yeah. And, we've always preached this on this podcast. When the bear market comes, you look for the project with utility, partnerships, teams, and adoption.
That's right.
And these projects have that.
Yeah. So, hey, make sure y'all tune to the next episode.
That one is going to be a banger.
All views expressed by speakers on the BeanPod are solely their opinions. You should not treat any opinion expressed on the BeanPod as a specific inducement to make a particular investment or follow a specific strategy, but only as an expression of their opinion. This podcast is for informational purposes only.